Hey friends, I thought it would be fun to invite you into our home in the spirit of Christmas and do a little Christmas decorating together. So I thought we'd do our trees, our mantle, all of it, and you could join us. Paisley's here with us. She's wearing her Christmas bandana. Her sisters, Kira and Luna, are running around here somewhere in matching bandanas. I got these at Aldi, I think last year for like $5. I had to go to like 2 Aldis to get all their sizes, but I fell in love with these. So they're running around. I'm going to try and get Kira and Luna in here so you can see them. And yeah, we're going to start doing a little decorating together. So come join me. Okay, here is Luna. They've been trying to get the tree skirts right and left. A fun little game for all. Luna, say hi to everybody. Show them your bandana. Say hi. Tell them you're bad and you've been trying to eat tree skirts, even though Santa's watching. She doesn't care. She doesn't care if Santa's watching. That's just Luna. Kira, come over here to Mom. Come here. Come here. Now, I want you to say hi to my friends. Look over there. Can you say hi to my friends? Tell them. Tell them what you're doing. Tell them you're trying to eat the tree skirt. She doesn't care. Okay, if you watched my Burlington, it was my first, it was either my first or second Christmas Burlington this year. I showed this picture. We went to look at Christmas. My husband was with me that particular day, and he had looked at a nativity picture or something, and he pulled it back, and then he saw this one, and he brought this one over to me. He's like, oh my gosh, you have got to see this picture. You've got to show this one. I think people will really like it. And I saw it and I was like, oh my gosh, that is, you know how I say to you guys, this is me in a nutshell, certain things, right? If they had added a few dogs in this would be all encompassing. This would be me. I saw it and I was like, oh, I want it. But I was trying to be good. I'd already bought some Christmas stuff. I was trying so hard to be good. I think this was like $35, $33 to $35. And I can remember saying, looking at it, and I didn't say much at the time to my husband about just loving it, but he knows me very well. And so I looked at it and I was like, on my video, I say, oh my gosh, y'all, this is so pretty. And I just love it. It's so me. If you like pink Christmas, you know, it's just beautiful. And my husband, you can kind of hear him just a little on the video go, just get it. Because he knew it was me. And so, of course, I put it in the cart, and several women stopped me, and they're like, oh my gosh, that's so pretty. One lady was like, I got one kind of like that last year, but yours is prettier. So anyway, I had to have it. I think it's so pretty. You just want to kind of climb in the picture, right? So that was from Burlington. If y'all know, I have this little thing with bar carts and barware. I just love it. I don't drink because I just don't like alcohol. But I love all the pretty things, the wine glasses, all the fun things. And I love the press for champagne things. So last year I saw this one at the at-home store and I didn't get it. And I was just like, oh, will they have it again? You know, you never know. This year it came out and I nabbed it. I got that sucker quick. So my press for champagne, those candle holders there were from Big Lots years and years ago. I have had those in the bathroom, on the dining table, in my bedroom, on my dresser, all over this house for years. They look to me very pricey, but I paid, I want to say maybe $7 each for those. That's what I loved about Big Lots. I've missed it. Dollar Tree candles. I wanted something just to fill this in, but I wasn't sure if I wanted green. So I kept looking at things. Finally, I just picked this it's sort of like Tinsel and Garland had a baby. Anyway, I liked it. I got that, I don't know, I got it somewhere, it was $5.99. The price was right, the colors were right. Stocking holders, I got those on clearance so many years ago. I used to have gold ones with all our pictures in it. It was so cute until one took a tumble and broke. You can't exactly have 3 people's pictures and not one. So I saw these one year at Target on clearance. Got them. Let's see. I'm going to switch sides. Hello. Over here is a Christmas picture, also Burlington, also in my video. It has glass in it and everything. It was $9.99. Loved it. Last year I did you're going to be shocked by this, brace yourself. a Christmas dog motif. Labrador Retrievers, to be precise. This year I hung up, it's 2 little black labs. It's from last year. That was a Burlington for $7.99. I hadn't been to Burlington that much in a while. I walked in and found all these dog pictures for $7.99. Oh my gosh, yes, in the cart with them. This was last year's. I had this one over the fireplace last year. I have plans for this one. We're not done decorating yet. This one has plans. If it works out, I'll be putting it somewhere. Hopefully you can see it. So I fell in love with this one, of course. I must. I'm going to hand this off to my husband. Hold on. Okay, again, if you've watched my video, and you've seen it on other people's videos too, or in the store, Martha on the Mantel. Walmart has a whole new Martha and Snoop on the shelf. Well, so many people are like, what is this Martha on the Mantel? I can't believe I've never seen. What a silly thing. I have had the OG Martha on the Mantel. I think I ordered this during the time of the C word. The C word, I ordered it. So I have the OG Martha. She comes with her little box, right? A wreath, gifts, a shrug, and a tiny little bottle of champagne. So I thought we would put Martha up on the little picture there. Let's hope she doesn't get tipsy and fall on the fireplace. That would be tragic. So Martha is now in her place on the mantle, and she matches. Looking ever so lovely. Martha on the Mantel. It's a good thing. This is my pink tree. And I'll go through and show you some of my ornaments. Of course, this one is representative of Paisley because she is my purse puppy. When I got her, she was 8 weeks old, and I started training her to ride in a purse and go shopping with me. I have pictures of her in a stroller at the store with me, in shopping carts. I have a picture of her hanging in her purse like this on the hook in the dressing room at Kohl's while I try on clothes. She just always went with me. She's always very quiet. I would take her. One time I was at a Subway, and me and my boys were having lunch, and I told the girl, the manager came by and said something to us about something or everything. How was everything? And I said, could you tell I had a dog in my purse the whole time? She's like, what? No. And she asked me to get her out, and she pet her and everything. And so many people, I'd be like, I'd finish up somewhere. I'd be like, did you know I had a dog in my purse the whole time? They're like, what? No. But anyway, one time we took her to the mall, and I have a video of her eating spaghetti in her little purse. We'd feed it through the hole. She'd sit there and eat spaghetti with my son. So many fun things. Anyway, so this represents Paisley and all of our little travels in her purse. These little individual ornaments, this one, and these are like one of those tubes from At Home. I think they were $11.98. I was going to use some ornaments I had before I had kids that were glass, really pretty pink, and then I was like, with the dogs, that's crazy. So for $11.98, I got a big like tube of them at Home store and used those. These are also shatterproof is what they call it. Those are shatterproof. I think those are like $6.98 for 6 at the At Home store. This is from At Home, the Eiffel Tower. I just thought that was so pretty. I loved how it was kind of iridescent and pink. And that, again, I think it was $3 or $4. This was from a tube of ornaments at Michael's for $4.98. Normally, I think $7.98. And it had all different ornaments. They had several different color schemes. Again, French, cute, dog, pink bows, all the things I love. That was from At Home. I think it was around $3. Okay, I like to have things at Christmas that bring back memories, you know. I always wanted my kids to feel like they looked around and felt at home and saw themselves in their home and they were a part of it and have all of those special memories. So Christmas to me means not so much just perfect and beautiful, but nostalgia, right? And feeling grounded and like you're at home and you belong. This represents We have wanted an H-E-B forever, and they've been popping up all over Texas. We finally got an H-E-B a couple of years back, and they have these pink donuts, and my kids love them. So this represents H-E-B's pink donuts and how my kids love them. All of the bubble blowing things that we have seen. We've seen people, dogs, Elvis, skeletons. I'm trying to think what all. Everything under the sun, right? Blowing bubbles. I think they're all very cute. I wanted to get, there was a ghost at Dollar General. I never could find it. But when I saw the Santa, I had to have it. Plus, I love things that kind of mark that time, you know, that you think back, oh, do you remember back in da-da-da when this was really popular? So I think we'll all look back and remember when all the items were blowing a bubble. So I had to have this Santa, too cute. He was from Walmart. I think he was like 3 something. Walmart brought it too. They also did great at Christmas this year. This little champagne bottle was so cute. It's Target. It was $1. Target did so well in the dollar spot. $1. I thought it was darling. I bought several of these. I have a few more missing. I don't know where I put them. I've got to find it. But I just thought those were so cute, and wow, $1. Really good deal. This was a little makeup compact. This is from Target. I thought it was adorable. A little sparkle, it says. So I got that. I love makeup. So fun to play with makeup. That's one thing I do want to try my channel. As it grows and I make a little more money, I want to invest into maybe doing makeup reviews and trying more brands of makeup. This little stack of macarons is from the At Home store. Again, I think it was under $4, and that's plastic, but you can't really tell that it's not glass. I thought it was so cute. This little donut, I love that it has a bite out of it. It represents, I got it at Walmart a few years back. It represents, in our town, we have the best little donut shop, and it's owned by a family. We have been going there since my oldest son was 20 months old, and they make just really good donuts. They're the sweetest, kindest people. So that represents that little shop, and my kids love it. They absolutely love that. They're grown kids, but they'll always be my kids. And that's still their favorite place to get donuts. We got a Dunkin' Donuts, several things. It doesn't matter. We'll always go back to our little donut shop. Another Target, this little lipstick I thought was so cute. I am a lipstick girl. I love lipstick. I love all different shades, putting different shades with different outfits. It's, again, something that's just so fun. So when I saw the little lipstick, I had to have it. That's from Target. This is a Dollar General, a little gingerbread in a pink cup. Again, they had such good ornaments this year, and they went up a little, but I think they were still priced well. Some of them can look a little cheap. For the most part, they had a lot that looked very quality and were priced well, even though they went up a little bit. Okay, this little Eiffel Tower is from Ross, and it's heavy and metal, and it has like a velvet bow through it. It was $3.99. I thought that was an amazing deal, and you could use it for like shelf decor, table decor afterwards. It's just so pretty, so I snagged that. It was also in one of my videos. This hot pink disco ball, I got that forever ago at Five Below. I just loved it, and I was like, should I put that on my tree? And then I was like, yes, because I like it. I saw a t-shirt once and it said, I do this thing called What I Want, and that's sort of my personality. So yeah, I was like, it's going on the tree. I just think it's so cute. This little caviar was also a Target dollar spot, $1. I thought it was darling. Do I eat caviar? No. But it's pink and sparkly. It represents the finer things in life. So I was like, yes, I'll take it. And for $1. This teacup I thought was so unusual, and I thought it looked so high-end. It was at Hobby Lobby, and for the life of me, y'all, I cannot remember how much it was, but it was half off, and I just thought it was one of those things when you see it and you just put it in your cart, you're like, yes, I'm taking it, because I am a big-time tea drinker. So had to have that one, and I still just love it, and I'm so glad I got it. This little champagne in a bucket I thought was so cute. all of my bar cart things. If you watch my channel, I love bar carts and all the barware and things. And then the pink bows, that was at home and it was under $5. I wanted a little pink nutcracker and I hadn't found one. And then I saw this on one of my mini trips to at home, and I love that his mouth moves. He actually has a thing on his back and his mouth moves. He was, I think, $3.99. I saw this lady at girl, woman, whatever you want to call it, at Michael's, and I thought it was so cute. She has short blonde hair and she looks like she's headed out, you know. She's got someplace to go, somewhere to be, and maybe she's going shopping. Maybe she could represent me. So I just thought that would be cute for my tree. She was at Michael's. She was half off. I think she was around, I want to say $8 or $9. This is Paisley. I got this in, it looks like it says 2016 to represent Paisley, and I'm breaking the no red on the tree rule, on the pink tree rule, because I want her on it near me. Again, breaking a little rule because these cookies are lavender, pink, and blue. But these, when I saw them at Hobby Lobby, they reminded me of Loft House cookies. And my kids always ate those Loft House cookies growing up. So much so to the point we'd have them in our house so much I wasn't even tempted by them. But that was just brought back a memory. This little bottle, it's like a champagne bottle. And I forgot about it until I was going through my things. And I got these on clearance at Michael's last year, like a pack of 4. I think there was yellow, and then there's like a reddish, and this pink. So this is our nostalgic tree and our family tree full of memories. I honestly have some that aren't even on here, but I just think it's fun to go through and go through all the memories and everything. It's just a neat tradition. This is one of the ones I got at Dollar General, the little gingerbread. And you have things like Naughty. I've had this for years. I can't even remember where we got these. And there's a nice somewhere buried in here as well. I got planets one year. Those were for Target because my one son was really into like space and planets. There's another one, and I loved the colors and everything. My one son loves Batman, so we have Batman. My one son loves rats, so we have this little rat. We all love pickles, so we have this Clausen pickle. It came with gummy pickles. Just fun things like that. This is another one from at home. I just loved that one. I have lots of the ornaments with the year and their pictures. We always got their pictures made. Another Dollar General. This one says, brother, when I'm big, I'll get even. I can't remember. I think I got that maybe at Hobby Lobby on clearance one year. It's hard to remember. These ribbon candies remind us both of the old-fashioned candy at our grandmother's when we were growing up. Another Dollar General gingerbread. An F for our last name. Chewbacca, because we're Star Wars fans. There's just so many things in here. This gingerbread was a Target dollar spot find. It was, I feel like, just such a cute little wonderful gingerbread for $1. A dachshund ornament that I've had since we got married. I may have a pink tree, but we also have Walking Dead ornaments because my son loves Walking Dead. Phineas and Ferb. This is a bat from a trip they took with their grandparents, and they went to see a bat cave. You have different sports that my sons have played. I saw this and I just really loved it. Y'all have heard me talk about our dog Miley and how close to her I was, and she actually passed away on Christmas Day. So when I saw this, it made me think of her. So this is kind of dedicated to her. And I just think it's lovely for anyone that's ever lost a pet, a loved one. It's a really neat ornament. Okay, y'all, we had a bit of a recording mishap because I was actually going to have you join me, and I was decorating the tree with the camera on and the camera going and everything. And then when I checked it, yeah, it had stopped. So I had already decorated the tree by then. So that's why my intro says you know, come join me in decorating, but it's already decorated. That's why. But I had Paisley looking up so cute and everything up there in my intro, so I didn't want to redo it. Anyway, thank you for joining us today and sharing our Christmas decor. I hope all of you have a wonderful holiday season, and we'll be seeing you real soon on our next video. Thank you so much.